My PLC Training Academy is the best value that I've found for any training as far as programming and automation. Now, myself and the guys that I work with are officially trained. We have proven knowledge. I'm Brad Redden, Regional Electrical Manager. I'm in charge of all automation and electrical projects for my company. I found myPLC Training in search of a solution for wide-ranging training for an entry-level programmer. Well, the challenges are the training that's available is usually very expensive, out of just an individual's budget probably, sometimes out of a company's budget. And when you can afford it, sometimes it's held, in a city that's a distance away. So then you have travel. Before I found myPLC training was done more of learn by osmosis or word of mouth. Guys in the field would share what they learned from experience with each other and with me, and that's a good way to team build and strengthen camaraderie. But we want a good foundation of knowledge. myPLC Training lays out their knowledge and principles in a very logical way, starting from the very beginning, things that maybe don't even affect the job, things like history of PLC programming, but you get that kernel of the beginning knowledge, and then you build on everything as you move along until you finally get to the goal, which is to be able to write a program and maybe put it in service on a factory floor. Personally, my career has been advanced by kind of reinforcing knowledge that I've had before that I haven't used in quite a while. There are several different platforms of PLCs out there, and over time, if you don't use it, you lose it, just like about anything else. So I use myPLC Training to kind of bolster what I had. They're continually putting together new lessons. So I've put together some new skills by learning new programming languages and working with newer versions of HMI platforms. Oh, no question. We're talking about 1% of the cost of your typical automation training class that's put on by a vendor. 1%. Do you need this training for 1 month? Do you need it for a year? Do you need it for an indefinite period of time? They just had a lifetime membership offer. So we're talking the difference between a few dollars or many thousands of dollars to get pretty much the same information. Definitely, and I have recommended to anyone that I know in the industry, people who are trying to break into the industry. PLC programming is sometimes kind of like this mythical field that some people know and other people wonder how they got there. Well, this training is how you get there. People who would benefit most are entry-level automation technicians, experienced electricians, and anyone who wants to cross over from kind of like a skilled trade into a technical field.